Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Benny Codes. Today we are looking at Excel most used 10 most used common functions. So video is about my first technical video, and thank you guys you are clicking my video to see. And this is my first ever technical video about the data analysis who are using these 10 most used functions. So I want to share this with you. So upcoming days I will post Python, SQL, and Power BI videos also. So I could start my first video about Excel. So Excel, whoever the background behind engineering or some other educational, they all know what is Excel. So what we can do with I think basic of our fundamentals of Excel you already know. This video is about especially for those who already have worked some of the activities in Excel. They want to elevate their knowledge through some functions or dashboards using Excel. The video is for them only. And also the beginner also can see this is also easy. The whatever the Excel, the cell based calculation only we are doing here. So we can learn the tabs and what are the facilities are there. These are the customization functions, coloring formats, text formats, sizes, and the alignment and text wraps. Those are the things are available under these tabs. So you can learn each by each. If you want, if I want to post those videos also, please hit the comments in the comments box. So I will post those videos. So okay, let's start with first we will look at the trim function. So trim function, so whatever the functions you are using in Excel, we have to start with the format is there. If you want to access a function, there is a format. You have to begin with equal symbol. Then only all those functions you can access. Without equal symbol, you cannot access any functions. It does not work. This is a text format. So that's why we have to begin with equal symbol for any function. Also, if you don't know the function exact name, just if you know the letter of the function name, you can type. The suggestion will give here. So based on that, you can select your function. Here we are first looking on trim function. Trim function, what it is doing is you just remove the space of your cell. Yes, you have to select the cell wherever the value is there. You have, with a single cell you have to select and you have to close the bracket. The open close bracket is mandatory for this because there is the parameters and arguments are there. You have to close them with the brackets. The function is outside of your brackets and equal sign equal symbol to access the function. So if you click enter, you will get the value. This is the space contained value. This is the space trimmed values. If you drag out, you will get all those. If you want the same function to be applied for other rows, you can drag down. Okay. This is about trim function. This is will remove all the space. If you want to know about the function name, what the function is doing, you can just type the trim function name without giving the open parenthesis. You will see the definition of the function. Remove all spaces from a text string except for single spaces between words. So this is the explanation of a function. So the statement is here. You can read this also to know about the function. Next, concatenate function. Concatenate function, what it is doing is concatenate two strings. And also we have concat and concatenate. Concatenate, we can add two text strings. For example, text 1, comma, text 2. And also we can add any other n number of text strings in the content function. You can see without giving, they only ask for two, two. One is the text one, text two. If we give this enter, we will not get the space between first and last name. The best example to compare it is first and last, I mean the name of any person. So those data is will definitely explain you what's incarnation. Here you have to provide a space. So this text two. This is text three. This is text one. So if I can create with space, you will get with space of your full name. Okay. This is about concatenate. Okay. Next we will look on text function. I mean text join. So what is about text join? Text join can remove. I mean can ignore the empty spaces. For example, text join. The delimiter, whatever delimiter you are providing, and ignore the empty spaces. Okay, and the delimiter will be true. I will provide here. Okay, here I will type. For example, if I add a begin with hotel, I'll insert a new row. This is the fix. Historic dot insert dot. Okay. This case, if there is the customer or whatever the person will not provide the last name, if you just want to skip those parts, you can skip using text join, text join, delimiter. What will be the delimiter here? Here, the delimiter you can provide space, and here true, reset true, then text one, text two, comma, text three. If I apply this formula here, we'll get this. Wherever the space is there, they can ignore. And whatever delimit you have provided, this is space, single space. So that's why if you remove the space, you will not get the space. If you provide space, you will get space. This, this text join function can assist you to ignore the empty space of any text. If there is any empty space, it can remove. Next, left right. Left right function is there. So if you want to extract any text characters of any string, you can use left right functions. To type left, text will be this, and the character numbers from the left side of in this cell, left from the left side of your string, how many characters you want to extract. For example, two. In this case, I will provide two. You will get only two of them. This is about left equal to right. Equal to right. This is my shape, this is my text, and the numbers from the right side of the string is I want mm, one character. You will get only single character from the right side of your string. This is the right function of it string. That just two parameters. One is text, another one is number of characters. Let's go to VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP is lookup function This is also advanced lookup functions. This is the value is it's good value good lookup function. It can find your values. If you want to find some values, you can use VLOOKUP function. V lookup VLOOKUP. You have to double click. You have to provide a lookup function. Type your lookup function name. Lookup value. The what lookup value you want to. I want this. The lookup value. What value you are looking to, and comma. Provide table array. This is my table array. My lookup value is present in this particular table. So yeah, I selected this table array, and so your column index number will be is about your lookup value in this particular table array, which in this particular table, which I mean this is my table. This is the table, and my lookup value is present in this table. So that's why the column index should be my lookup value, my lookup value index number, the column of my lookup value, then that column index number you have to provide here 1, then provide 0. 0 means true, false, false will be 0, true will be any numbers. If I click enter, yes, in this case, I want to find the region, no? So I will select the region is present in second of my index number, second column of my array. So I will provide is. If I drag those to here, I'll get all these things. So this is how VLOOKUP function work. Let's go to countif. Countif also is a good function to use your count values criteria range. This is two parameters is asking criteria. For example, this is my criteria range. My criteria range. No, this is my criteria range. My criteria will be west. This region I want to see. And my criteria 2 is this is my criteria range 2. And my criteria will be whatever criteria you have to provide in double quotes above 150 sales value or want return from this. I mean, from the west region, how many sales has done above 150 rupees? If I click enter, you can see 3. If you search, you see here 150 above 150 or 3 values. That's why it has given a first it will count based on this condition. First criteria, only these two criteria is attained, then only you will get this value. This count function will take that value to here. First one is your criteria range 1. Based on this, it will take only first, and criteria 2 from this criteria, it will take only best values. Then in the best where the sales is above 150, only picking those records, 3 records are there, so only getting count because the count only we only counting the we did not sum the sales, we just count the sales. That's why we are getting 3. Let's jump to sum of function also doing the same, but we are sum the values. This is criteria range, and the criteria will be is, and here is some range. If I click, see 750 east. If I change a west also, you'll get 785. If you want to doubt in this sum function, you can use just simply sum here. Just select those west values close in hit enter, you will get the same 785. This is how some of doing. Some of just asking you three criteria, the range where you are looking what value to be summed. This so that range you have to select and the criteria what value what exactly your best and sum range which value you want sum. Only numerical column you have to select. No text or strings values will not work for this. Only sum will work on numerical columns. This is how the sum is working. Let's talk about value function. If you extract some values from somewhere, some websites or somewhere, the values will be in some other format. If you want to find those values, you can just go to this home tab and you can see under the number tab, number ribbon, you can find the, the type of the data type. You can see here, this is general, this is all general. If I click here, this is text, but sales is numerical, right? So we have to convert them into value. Once if I change to this, I mean text because the criteria also asking text, this will convert value. If this text, it will be aligned to left, it will be number, it will align to right. If I drag here, you'll get all those values. This is the again it came as a value general. Next we will have final two. This is if. If is going to be the super function to so these are mostly used broad-based companies. They can logically test some data to show the whether the result is yes or no. Okay, logical test. For example, in this case, there is a delivery order date and delivery date, delivery until delivery, days until delivery. The transaction IDs are there. So if you the customer I want to show in my website, the delivery is took a week after or within a week. For example, here, this is days and the differences between order and delivery is they calculated here. But we calculate here using if the 7, this is logical test. On this column, we are testing the if condition. The value true means we will take like your order will be delivered a week after. Okay, a week after. We are giving the because your order will be delivered within a week. Yeah, see the output, the condition is met, the logical test is met, you will get the this first result. If the logical test is not met, you will get this second type of statement. If I drag here, you will see it will be within a week after. This is how you can show your output. So this is going to be your if error. If error, for example, this is VLOOKUP function we have used. I want to say it should be here. Okay. So in this case, if the VLOOKUP is not working, for example, if I change here the name is not available. Why? Because the table array, the name will be the Francisco Chang, the value, the typo error is there. That's why the VLOOKUP is not showing. But the cell is having hash and not applicable error message. So this I want to show a different message. So that's why we can use if error function will help here. If this value is error, check the Type error, board list. Close the basket, click the enter, this, the LMS will done. But other values are the VLOOKUP is worked fine. That's why we get those reaching from this table array, we get those values here. Yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for this patience you have given here, and thank you so much for choosing my video to learn something. I hope these information will give you some experiences. You can use them, use some of the data, and you can try all these 10 functions to develop your knowledge in Excel, especially for data analysis, data scientists, data engineers. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Subscribe my channel and like with the bell icon. And if you like this video, click the like button. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.